Next project on my list today is, after my golf practice and that, is I'm pulling the knob off of this. My wife doesn't like quite how much of a slant there is, so I got my 1025R. I'm bringing some of the gravel off of the higher point up there and dropping it into where I want the water to run. I've got it from our driveway, and we've got a little pitch on it here, so we keep the water from running onto the driveway in the winter time and then freezing. And as you can see, the backyard all slopes this way, so this has to channel kind of right in line with where the tractor is sitting right now. Has to be the low spot. So I've got this dipped out. I'm going to grade a little off of the knob up in this area, okay, and then we're going to bring in probably a load of, I've been looking at some blue granite. So first thing I'm going to do with the tractor here is just kind of pull some of this down into that area and loosen it up with my 1025R here, my Frontier box blade. And that box blade is really nice. This 1025R is a great tractor. I've worked with John Deere implements since I was a kid. So I got the box blade down now. We're going to take this point off of here. I'm going to take the gravel up to the top side here, and then I'm going to pull it back down. And eventually I will use the front bucket just to smoothen things off. I'm really kind of good at that, in all honesty, working with this front bucket to get things nice and smooth. So we're gonna do that. So you can see I kind of pulled that down. I got a pile here. I'm gonna bring that down, drop that into that hole, and kind of grade this out. I'm gonna stop this for right now. It's kind of too hard trying to do all this with one hand kind of sort of tied up, and be able to keep track of everything. Well, maybe I can. Begin to raise this up. You see the dirt that I have in here. And we'll be able to just kind of dumping that out in there. We've got kind of a low spot in here, so we'll bring this up. This works good. I do some of this stuff for people on the side, but I got enough properties of my own to take care of. Yeah. I'm liking this. This is looking pretty decent. Down, pull this off. We've had a ton of rain. So this is really a good time to kind of level this out. Everything is good and soft. Back weight up. I'm of course in low gear right now. I do love the hydrostatic on this. No doubt about it. Alright. Same burst just like the last one. Back in. We're going to pull this stuff in here. Bring this up a little more. Raise the box blade. Now I'm down to where the driveway starts and drop some of this in. My wife just feels it's too big of a drop. Too uneven. So, I'll fill some of that in. We just had this load of gravel brought in last year. You know, this is all relatively new construction that I've got going on here, so we're working on it. It's a work in progress. I want to get a really pretty blue granite stone brought in here. That'll come in. I gotta order it, but between pouring concrete this week down at Blue Jay on Friday, I'm hoping I can find the time to get 15 yards of blue granite dropped off in here. So I want to kind of cut it down the best I can and then get that load brought in. Got our full box blade, set it to dump some stuff in here. You got the idea. I get this done, then I got to mow on ya. Then I have my annual checkup. So this afternoon, never a dull moment. I almost look like I know what I'm doing here. Sorry, Julie. Cut this off, you got the idea, and then I might show you just a little bit at the end. So now I'm just taking the tractor with the bucket and in float mode right now, just kind of smoothing things out. I'll get a little more aggressive right down in here with it, so I'll take it out of that mode. Tip it out, pull it out. Back up top. Float mode, push that. Float mode, you push this all the way forward. Tip it. I've been doing this stuff. Been been running tractors since I was 8 years old. And we're float. Look at how nice that is. Much better than where we started. This packs it down pretty good. And this take part of that hump out of there, and I get that load of blue stone in here yet, or blue granite. It's going to be pretty nice. Oh, man, I do good work. Just packing it, leveling it. Had it. That one I kind of messed up. Should still keep my water flowing down this way, coming out of the neighbors, flows down to here, this flows down this way. I'd like a little more right in the hole here, but I haven't put a good part of that blue stone in, that blue granite. Alright, we're done playing around here. Right now. Time to go mow some lawn in town at our shop.